Hey guys, welcome back. So today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on this really pretty pink and purple look, and the best part about this look is that it's really simple and very easy to achieve. So let's get started. So I've already moisturized my face using the Nivea Soft Light Moisturizer, which is like a very recent favorite of mine. And then I've used the Sephora 10-Hour Wear Perfection Foundation, which is another current favorite. This foundation is a medium coverage foundation, and even though it's well suited for normal to oily skin, but somehow even though I have dry skin, I'm kind of loving this foundation. It's really great. And I'm applying this foundation using the Real Technique stippling brush. Next, I'm using my NYX HD Studio Photogenic Finishing Powder to set my foundation, and since it's a very mattifying powder, I don't apply it all over my face, but just in the areas where I generally tend to crease, and that would be my under eye area, my T-zone, and a little bit on my forehead. This reminds me, I actually need to review this powder on my blog. I mean, I'm just getting so lazy, but yeah. I think this is the next thing that I'm going to review on my blog. So stay tuned. So now it's time to fill in my brows. I'm going to be using my Design My Eyebrow pencil by the Face Shop, and what I do is basically just line under my eyebrows, make a nice boundary line, sort of a boundary line, and then just fill in my brows with little strokes. And then I use this spoolie brush that comes with the pencil to give my brows a more natural look and not make it look very defined. And now finally the eye makeup. So I'm using the MAC paint pot in Genuine Treasure. I was going to say Genuine Tweezer. What is Tweezer? Yeah, so Genuine Treasure, and I'm applying it all over my lids with my ring finger. I'm not using a brush because somehow, I don't know, but I think MAC paint pots are best applied with fingers. So like I said, I apply it all over my lids and take it up to the crease. Next, I take this matte dark brown eyeshadow from MAC, which is called MAC Folly, and using a stiff blending brush, I apply it in my crease. The brush that I'm using here is MAC 226. As you can see, first I apply the eyeshadow in a windshield wiper motion, and then I blend the eyeshadow in the crease using a circular motion. So the windshield wiper motion, what it does is it accentuates the crease, and the circular motion blends out all the harsh edges that could be left behind because of the windshield wiper motion. I hope I'm making sense here. And then taking a super fluffy blending brush, I blend some more. Yeah, I kind of have OCD where blending is concerned, and yes, I think it's a problem. So anyways, the brush that I'm using here is the Sonia Kashuk blending brush, which is really soft, really fluffy, and does not shed. Moving on. So I'm using MAC Rice Paper as my highlighter shade, and I am applying it in my brow bone area, and I'm also going to be applying it in the inner corners of my eye. I love this eyeshadow for highlighting because it doesn't have glitter, it doesn't have a lot of shimmer, but it's not matte either. So it's like somewhere in between, and it just has this really beautiful sheen, and I think it actually suits Indian skin tones really well as a highlighter tone. Next, taking my Maybelline Colossal Kajal, I line my waterline and my tight line. This basically gives a pop to my eyes and makes it look more defined and probably better turned out. now to the fun part. I take my sleek Bad Girl palette, and from that I take this dark purple eyeshadow. I'm sorry, I forgot the name. So I take this eyeshadow using a thin angled brush, and I line my lower lash line with it. I make it a point to line the complete lash line from the inner corner to the outer. And then taking my favoritist gel liner, which is the MAC Fluid Line in Black Track, I line my upper lash line and create a sort of a wing. As you can see, I'm not going for a very dramatic wing. It's just a little tiny wing that I'm drawing on my eyes. But if you like, you can actually go all out and make a nice big dramatic wing. Now working on some finishing touches, I take a nice fluffy pencil brush and I blend out my lower lash line. So basically the purple shade that we had applied on the lower lash line, I blend it out well and give it a smoky effect. Moving on to the face, I take my favorite low light shade, which is the MAC eyeshadow in Cork, C-O-R-K, and I use it for contouring my face. So I'm basically applying it in the hollows of my cheeks to obviously give my face a slimmer look. And then I'm also going to be applying it on my jawline, on the dimple of my chin, and I'm also going to contour my nose. And then I'm going to take this super bright, super pink lipstick from MAC called Lickable, and I'm going to apply it all over my lips. And then taking this pink blush called Chantilly from the sleek Blush by 3 palette in Lace, I am going to apply this on the apples of my cheeks and slightly drag it towards my temples. And finally the mascara. I am using Rimmel Scandalized Volume Flash Mascara, one of my favorites again, and I am giving my eyelashes a good dose of this mascara. If you want, you can actually go for falsies as well, but I'm out of lash glue, so yeah, just the mascara. So that's it for today. I hope you guys liked the look. If you did, do give it a big thumbs up and do subscribe to my channel if you haven't. And I'll see you guys again later. Bye.